Alright, hello everyone. My name is Red Armor, and today we are going to look at all the different things that Hi-Rez has added in the latest patch for Smite, which came out this morning. And first, we're gonna look at Hercules, who is gonna be the new god in the next patch. This patch does not have a new god, but Hercules also already has been confirmed to be the next god. And even if he wasn't, that would confirm that he was the next god. So first, there has been a model picture flying around the internet, which I'm going to show to you. This is this guy here. This is Hercules. He does not have any textures yet, as you can see, at least in this model. This is not done by me. I've been linked this numerous times. And sadly, you will see that my model does not. I don't know how to texture a model like that. I actually I do, but it will require some specific inputs. So I'm just gonna give you an overview. And also in the files is this placeholder icon for him. And with that said, I think we can check out what the files themselves have in them. So first, there is the God Hercules file. Excuse my coughing, I have a bit of a cold. So first we have this texture here. Basically, there's some you will see all over my videos, you will see those blocks, which basically are just the textures. Okay, so these are mesh textures, I think. So they're not really interesting. Whoops. Yeah. This one is called This one is another one of those generic color boxes, but it's called Hercules Displays. So I think, which leads me to believe, I will go over that later. But that leads me to believe to some things that I think Hercules is gonna have. Sadly, I do not have the ability to actually extract the animations, which Timmy does, Timmy Holly. But, you know, gotta take what you can get. Alright, so this is the lion head he has on his left arm. Just the texture for that. And there we are. So this is the actual mesh for the displays. What I think this is basically Hercules slams or stomps the ground, similar to Thor's Rift. But instead of a wall, it makes this earthquake, and it might actually knock the enemies up that are lined up with this thing here. This is basically how it looks overground, and this, I guess, is underground, because the rocks grow bigger and shit. So yeah, that's that. That's what I believe to be like one of his skills. Here's the model I told you earlier about. As you can see, mine is quite colorful. Clone Hercules. I can show you like his back, like this line fur in his back, which is basically the height of an Indian lion. And he's this big ass club. And yeah, he as opposed to the other Roman gods, he actually looks quite serious. This is a boulder. Here is the actual boulder, I think. He might throw boulders, which would be pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, he has like a few boulders in his moveset. Here's the lion head, which will probably please Lionheart caster. Must be some transparency going on here. And ground break. I'm sure this is basically what it looks like. What it's gonna be. Alright, so this is the God Hercules file. So next is, let's see here, the FX Hercules file. So we're gonna check that one out. Let's close this window here. And UFX. Alright. So here's another meshes and textures and shit. Alright. There's more rock. There's another view for line head, this time not transparent. Without texture though. Apparently he has some sort of shield skill, which is also quite interesting. He might utilize the lion's head in his moveset, actually. I think, like, this is not... There's some thumbnail pictures of the skills as well. Like, where he... the swing of his club and shit. And, that has an actual effect for the lion head. I might upload these things, those thumbnails, in Imager, or Imager, and link them here. There's the shield again. Swirly. I can't really tell. All right. Oh, there. No need to. There's the thumbnails. Okay, so this is the auto text swing. Basically, those are little pictures where the particle effects are contained therein, and this is usually what Timmy extracts. So more auto text swings. If it would let me, there we are. Okay, so here is, I think that's the effect when his auto tech hits, as we have established last time with Timmy. But this one is new. This is also some sort of hit animation. This, I think, is the part of the shield. Yeah, it's only that box with the image on it. So this is the lion head, and this is what leads me to believe that the lion head actually is utilized. As you can see, the lion head actually is a whole particle effect, and is glowing and actually, like, alive, basically. It's a sort of spirit lion head. There's some smoke. Probably what comes up when he either stomps the ground or throws one of his rocks. Another of those. And yeah, this is what might be why I think this is what I think is why he's gonna stomp the ground. This is probably the effect that when he stomps the ground or smashes the ground, this is where then you know, what you saw earlier with the line of rocks is gonna happen. Another one of the smoke clouds. This seems to be some sort of buff animation, and the model you've seen there is actually the Mountain Man Odin skin. So they put this placeholder in there. So this is some sort of heal, I think, or buff. I would say heal, just from the color of it. Yeah, there's those swirlies from earlier. Smoke. More smoke. This might be like the animations of when the enemies get knocked into the air, maybe. Some of the particles. There's some dust. Some swirly dust. And shading. And that's that. Alright, so I can show you. I have extracted the files already here. So there is a voice file, but this one is basically empty. And there's an audio file for Hercules, which also is basically empty. And I can show you the textures. The lobby thing is not really interesting. I can show you the textures if you want to. So let's go ahead and do that. Those are not really interesting. So, but just for completion's sake, what was the file name? Hercules textures. If it lets me, of course. Yeah, it does. Alright, so this is basically what we had on top of the skeleton mash, the rainbow colored one, on the picture that has been posted on the web. And that is pretty much it, I think. That is the entire file, as far as I can tell. Yeah, this is the entire file. That's all there is to it. That texture. So there's not even color on him yet. Alright. And that would be it for Hercules. I hope you enjoyed. And stay tuned. Soon to be uploaded. There will be other things. Hercules is like the smallest thing of this section, parts of videos. So stay tuned. And keep an eye out for my channel. And I'll I'll see you guys next time.